The preparations continue for this year's Wimbledon, unaffected by the news the tournament has been stripped of ranking points as a result of its ban on Russian and Belarusian players. The decision by tennis's governing bodies is controversial and unprecedented, and many believe it's a bad one.
It's a terrible decision. I think that this will create traction in between the tour and the Grand Slams.
You know, it's a momentous decision from WTA and ATP, and no, I think it's the wrong one.
A statement from Wimbledon says, "We wish to state our deep disappointment at the decision taken by the ATP, WTA and ITF by removing ranking points for the championships. We believe the decision to be disproportionate. We are considering our options." Former Ukrainian player Sergei Stakhovsky believes the top Russians could have been more outspoken against the war, while Wimbledon simply believe they have taken those competitors out of the firing line.
These Russian players in particular have family back home, and I think that was one thing that Wimbledon were very aware of. I think they wanted to take the decision out of the players' hands so that they wouldn't have to say anything.
For players like the reigning champion Novak Djokovic and Britain's Emma Raducanu, their rankings will be negatively affected as they'll lose the points they won last year with no chance of winning them back.
After Wimbledon, when Djokovic's points come off, I think he loses the number one spot, probably to Medvedev, who is Russian, of course. So, you know, isn't that crazy?
But it's unlikely to reduce the quality of the entry list because of what it means to play here, and because the winner will take home around £2 million and the first round losers close to 50,000.
Wimbledon, survived a lot of things. There was the only Grand Slam who haven't staged the event during pandemic and paid out all the prize money to the players. They were the only one who survived the boycott back in the, I think, 80s or 70s. So Wimbledon will stay. Wimbledon will have a fantastic, tournament. They will have amazing crowds, and there will be a champion.
For the likes of Djokovic and Rafa Nadal, adding to their Grand Slam titles is what's important here, not the points. Even so, as Wimbledon prepare to celebrate 100 years of centre court, they couldn't have imagined it'd be in such controversial circumstances. Jackie Beltrao, Sky News, Wimbledon.